What is up, everyone? Azariel here, and welcome to what I am officially dubbing as ADSPLAY Week for Fans weekly event, where all week long I'm going to be playing online matches with you, the fans, as a thank you for supporting me all year long for years and years of support. And I can't think of anything better to do since this is the season of giving, it's the holiday season. Why not just give back a little bit or as much as I possibly can? Give back some of what you guys have given to me. So what I'm deciding to do is do online matches in several different games with you guys all week long, and this is the official schedule. Now, originally I was going to call this the 7 days of ADS play, but because Sunday has already passed and I already did what I was going to do on Sunday, can't really call it the 7 days of ADS play because it's really only 6 days. So, but with that being said, again, this is just a thank you to everyone who supported me in this channel and getting it as far as it has gotten, and I hope you will continue to support me in the future as we get closer and closer to 2015. And with this being the week of Christmas, and again, this is the season of giving, I am giving all of my time to you fans this week. And this is just a schedule of some of the games that I will, pretty much of the games that I'll be doing online matches in. So just to give you the rundown, Monday I'll be doing Dead or Alive 5 online matches. A couple things about Dead or Alive 5 though. One, I have not played Dead or Alive 5 at all. And this is pretty much like the huge synopsis, or this is just like a summary as to how I'm going to go about playing these games. With Dead or Alive 5, primarily, I have not played that game in years, so it's been quite some time, and I do not remember how to play that game at all. But it's a game that I was looking forward to revisit, and I know people still play it, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of the people that watch this channel wanted me to play Dead or Alive 5, at some time or another. So with that being said, I did decide to add it to the list of games that I'll be playing, just to add more variety to the games that I'll be playing. And the second thing is that I only have the Core Fighters Edition, where they give you 4 default characters to use, and then every month I think they started doing like 2 free characters that they allow you to use, and then every month like they switch them up to like another 2 characters. So I don't know who's going to be available. I don't know if it's going to be characters that I'm going to be good with using, or characters that I remember using. So things are going to be kind of iffy with that, but nevertheless, it's all about me having fun with you guys. So I'm looking forward to the challenge. Tuesday will be Tekken Revolution. It'll be me making a room, and maybe I'll be doing some ranked matches as well. I'm not 100% sure as to how I'm going to go about tackling it. But it's going to be, more than likely, I'm going to make a room, and I'm going to type in the room title W4F, so that you guys can know. And that's going to be the case with most of these games. If I'm able to make a room, and if I'm able to change the room title, then I'm going to label it W4F so that you guys can know that this is the room that I'm in. So if you guys want to have fun with me in online matches in any of these games, this is what you look for. So Wednesday I'll be checking out the Omega Edition characters, or the Omega Edition characters in Ultra Street Fighter 4. Finally, I'll be tackling, after reviewing each of the characters' new moves and their new skill sets. I finally get a chance to dive into them, dive into the game and try them out online. Thursday, I'll be doing online matches in Guilty Gear Exert Sign. Friday, this is going to be split into 2 different games. On Friday, early that morning, I'll be doing Infinite Crisis, because they've done several updates with that game, and people have been asking me to do Infinite Crisis in order to see some of these characters in action. Even though I don't have them, they still want to see them in action because I know people are using them. As well, I'll be extending, as you guys can see right here, as usual, with the final Friday of the month, I'll be doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Skype Fan Day event on Dueling Network, and at the usual start time at 2 p.m. However, I'll be extending it an hour. It'll be going from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Normally, it'll be 5 p.m. And who knows, I might even extend it to 7 p.m. depending on how much fun I'm having. You know, or I might just do that just for the hell of it. So, but as for right now, this is like the default right now. Like, this is what's set in stone. Skype Fan Day will be going from 2 p.m. It'll be starting at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so I don't want you to get confused, to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it might go to 7. And last but not least, we're going to end the week off with a Super Smash Saturday featuring Ganondorf and Super Smash Brothers for Wii U, doing online matches in that, seeing if I can get back into my usual main character, getting back into my groove using Ganondorf. He was my main back in Melee on the GameCube, and you know, I haven't touched a Smash Brothers game since then, with the exception of, you know, being Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U. So it's going to be good to get back in my old habits. Now, one thing you may notice is that I don't have a certain start time as to when I'm going to be doing all of these games. That's because, well, for one, I have I didn't really know when I was going to start any of this. I just know I'm just going to start it early in the morning. So I would say it's going to be, for each of these games, again, with the exception of Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Skype Fan Day, the start time is going to be at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I can't believe I actually had a blurb like that, but yeah, the start time will be around 9 a.m. Because, like, I want to have a full day gaming session and try to get as many matches as I possibly can. And another thing is, I'm still doing some of the training modes and some of the arcade modes in Guilty Gear Xrd Sign. So in between time, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, when I'll be doing these 3 games, Dead or Alive 5, Tekken Revolution, and Ultra Street Fighter 4, the Omega Edition, the Omega Edition characters, I'm still going to be playing the arcade modes and the training modes for some of the characters. That way, by the time Thursday gets here, I'll have all those done, or at least that's the plan, to have those done. That way I can go ahead and I can do online mode in Guilty Gear Xrd Sign. And that's pretty much everything that I have to speak on when it comes to that. So I'm trying to think, is there anything that I'm leaving out? Oh, that's right. Yesterday when I did the A-Dsplay uploading schedule video, which was on the 21st, I didn't really have a set schedule as to how I was going to do the games, or like which games I was going to tackle. And I did say that I was going to do DC Universe Online. I was going to go back and I was going to revisit that game. However, I may not be able to get to it, so I didn't want to have it on here, you know, amongst everything else that I had plans on actually doing. I didn't know how I was going to fit it in here, so I didn't put it on the schedule. So if I have time, I would say, I don't know, like I might do like several matches in Infinite Crisis, and I might try to fit DC Universe Online in there somewhere, maybe. But it's going to be a stretch if I'm able to do it at all. But, so DC Universe Online is a maybe. I might be able to fit it somewhere on this schedule somewhere. So here's the rundown as far as like my work schedule for this week, because I didn't explain that yesterday, I don't think. I'm off work Monday, which is today. I have to go to work at 2:30 a.m. in the morning, and I'm not off until 7 o'clock in the morning. so I'll be working for 4 hours then. But so I'll still be able to make it home for like that 9 o'clock start time that I want to do for all of these online matches on that day. Wednesday, I don't go to work till 8 p.m. and I don't leave work until 11 p.m. So I'll still be able to play online matches all day that day. I'm off Thursday, I'm off Friday, so Christmas Day and the day after Christmas, I'm off work. And then on Saturday, I also go to work from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. So all day Saturday, I'll be doing Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U. So yeah, man, that's everything. That's the full schedule as to how I'm going to go about doing this. Now, another thing that kind of slipped my mind: everything on this playlist, with the exception, everything on the schedule, with the exception of Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Skype Fan Day, it's all going to be in the same playlist that I'm going to label, A-Dsplay Week for Fans. That's what I'm going to label it as, from 12/22 to the 27th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the 27th on Saturday. All of the games that I'll be doing online matches on, again, with the exception of Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Skype Fan Day, it's going to be in the same playlist. Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Skype Fan Day has its own separate playlist and what have you, that I'm going to be putting that on, so you guys can find it in the usual place. And everything else is going to be in the same playlist. And yeah, man, so that's everything. So again, thank you guys for supporting me this entire time, all year long. This is just what I'm able to do to give back to you guys and have fun online with you guys and have some pretty good matches and hopefully some pretty fun times. So with that being said, peace, and I'll see you guys for online matches this week.